Explain. Hey, can you tell us how this became a chamber ensemble piece, and what else is happening? I heard there was videography.
Absolutely. Well, Naxos released the London Symphony Orchestra recording of Falling Man in September of 2014, and Jim Schaefer, the executive director of Center for Contemporary Opera, heard it and approached me and said, "We'd like to do this as a monodrama for baritone voice, and what do you think about it?" And I said, "It's a great idea." And he said, "Well, we don't really have a lot of money to pay an orchestra, so we'd have to do it with piano." And I said, "Fine." And then I went back to the score and looked at it, and I thought, this piece really needs orchestral color. It just simply won't work with piano. And that's how David Krane came into it, my dear friend of 25 years, a man of Broadway theater for 40 years. And he's the only person I knew of who could take the full symphony orchestra score and adapt it for 8 players.
Well, I did my best.
You did a great job.
There's so much texture. There's so much import, musical import, that it was a matter of really distilling it and finding the heart of it. And I think as a result, even though we don't have the might of the symphony orchestra, it becomes a much more intimate performance. It becomes more of an emotional journey for the singer.
Well, and of course,
as opposed to the big landscape.
Right. And given David's experience in the theater, he said, "You know what we really need is videography to go."
And so I contacted a projection designer that I'd worked with, and I said, let's contact 9/11 Museum and try to get hold of their slides. And they love the idea of it. They're totally behind us. They're coming to see it, and they gave us a VIP tour of the museum, and we got to choose the images that best suited the piece. And I've been working directly with the designer, with Justin West, who's a marvelous designer, and in the sequencing it, I created a slide map, bar per bar, changing how it would change, and we're working, and he's bringing so much to it with dissolves and close-ups and really adding to the visual. It's not meant to be a documentary. It's meant to be an emotional journey, so that the audience sees what the singer is seeing, because everything he's describing is what's around him. He's not hurt. He's a witness to it. So we wanted the audience to also be the witness and give it that extra level of connection for the audience.
David and I started working on this last August, and here we are 9 months later, 10 days before the premiere, and
thrilled beyond belief.
Thrilled beyond
because
belief.
We have
it's been a long journey.
We have a spectacularly talented singer, just
Jarrett Ott.
Jarrett Ott, who is
amazing baritone.
We're thrilled that Ken's piece is getting a premiere in New York City.
Yeah, me too.
Great. Thank you.